Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Fun with Science by Muskan. Today we are going to learn chapter first Physical World from PUC first year science. So before that, what do you mean by science and what do you mean by physics? Okay, first, as we all know that some natural phenomena is happening around us, right? Which are those? Formation of rainbow and your day and night concept, and in your space planets revolving around the sun and moon revolving around the earth. These are all some natural phenomena. Some examples such that your heat concept, your thermodynamics concept, your electricity and the concept of light all are comes under your science subject. Okay, science, those all things we are going to learn in science. Then first you need to know the definition of science. Before that, some contents are there. What is physics? Scope and excitement of physics. Physics, technology and society. Fundamental forces in nature and nature of physical law. Okay, these are some contents. So first one, the definition of science. Science is a systematic knowledge obtained through observations, experiment and verification. Okay, it is a systematic knowledge obtained through observations, experiments and verification. First, you need to observe something. As I told you, some natural phenomena, right? First, you need to observe that phenomena. Then, do some experiment. Then, last one is verification. Verification means verify. As we all know that, take one example, okay? Any experiment. If that experiment is true or false, so we need to verify that whether that experiment is true or false. So, these kind of a definition is known as science. Okay. The word science originates from Latin verb that is scientia, meaning to know, and the Sanskrit word vignan and Arabic word ilm, which means knowledge. So, as we all know that science, from basic, science is just like systematic knowledge obtained through observations, experiments and verification. And these are some important points. That is scientia. It is came from Latin word scientia, which means to know. In Vignan, in Sanskrit, the word Vignan and Arabic word is ilm, which means knowledge. Okay. Next, some methods are there. That is scientific method. The systematic observation, reasoning, model making, theoretical and prediction and verification of theories form scientific methods. Okay, as we all know that prediction means what? It tells about future, what happening in future. Then verification means whether your experiment is true or false. Then form a scientific method. Okay. Next, science is mainly divided into two main branches. What? Two main branches. First one is biological science, physical science. Then biological science means deals with living things, which means biology. Your subject biology, right? It is a branch of science which deals with the study of living organisms, right? Then physical science means it concerned with properties and behavior of non-living things, just like your natural phenomena, nature, right? These are all comes under physical science. Next, so as we know that physics subject is a very interesting subject, and in this subject you need to imagine, right? You need to imagine. In physics subject, imagination is very important, right? So the definition is the branch of science which deals with study of nature and natural phenomena is called physics. As we all know that science having some branches. Which are those? First one is biological science and second one is physical science. So physics means it is a branch of science, right? Which deals with study of nature. What is nature? Nature means what? Our surrounding environment, right? And natural phenomena. Natural phenomena means some naturally happens in our daily life, like your concept of heat, light, temperature, thermodynamics, electrodynamics, then electricity, then in your space, gravitation, energy, force, all are comes under natural phenomena. Okay. Some examples are an apple fall down from the tree. That is because of the concept of gravitation. This is one example of physics. That is an apple fall down from the tree. As we know that Newton, he is a very famous scientist, right? Newton. Second example is rainbow formation because of properties of light. Okay, as we all know that rainbow formation is comes under physics only. That is there are 7 colors, right? The word physics comes from Greek word, meaning is nature. Dear student, just note down, the word physics comes from Greek word means nature. Physics is nothing but nature. Okay, physics is nothing but nature. Next, physics having some classification of physics are, there are 2 types of physics. First one is classical physics, second one is quantum physics. Classical physics means where we are going to study big things, which means macroscopic. And quantum physics means where we are going to study microscopic, which means here we are going to study very big things, and here we are going to study very small things. As we all know that in classical physics some main concepts are there, which means mechanics, optics. Optics means light. Okay, thermodynamics, heat, electrodynamics. Mechanics means your Newton's laws, gravitation's laws, all are comes under mechanics. Optics means study about light. Thermodynamics means study about temperature, heat. Then electrodynamics means study about electrical and magnetic effects. Okay. Next, second type is quantum physics. Quantum physics is nothing but modern physics. Modern physics. As we all know that recently 3 Nobel Prizes which won by physics scientists, physicians, right? Which means quantum physics. It is a very important. Okay. In this we are going to study very small things like electrons, protons, neutrons and nucleus. All are comes under atom. Okay, atom means what? It is a very smallest particle present in the matter. Okay, next topic is, before that, first you need to revise physics having 2 types, classical physics and quantum physics. In quantum physics, mechanics, optics, dynamics, heat, electrodynamics. Next topic is scope and excitement of physics. Okay, scope means detection of physics. First type is macroscopic, second type is microscopic, third type is mesoscopic. First, macroscopic means it includes phenomena at terrestrial and astronomical scales, which means in this type of macroscopic type you need to learn terrestrial. Terrestrial means study about earth related, study about related to earth, astronomical scales, right? Second one is microscopic. It includes molecular, atomic, nuclear phenomena, which means just like your quantum physics. Okay, next, third one is mesoscopic. It deals with group of atoms and group of molecules, which means just like your matter. As we all know that matter means what? Anything which has mass and occupies space. For example, your pen, this is a pen, which is an example of matter, and this is your book, which is the example of your matter, and this is the watch, which is the example of matter. Matter means what? Anything which has mass and occupies space. Okay, in that matter, all your atoms, electrons, protons, neutrons, nucleus, that is atom is group of atoms, which means matter only. Next is excitement of interesting experiments, discovering secret of nature, applying laws of physics for our use. These are some excitement of physics. Next topic is some list of important discoveries and major contribution, which means name, major contribution or discovery, country of origin. These are some scientists name and these are their discoveries and countries name. Okay, first one, Archimedes, principle of buoyancy, principle of lever. Countries, Greece. Next, Galileo Galilei, law of inertia, that is Italy. Christian Huygens, wave theory of light, that is Holland. Isaac Newton, universal law of gravitation, laws of motion, reflecting telescope, that is UK, United Kingdom. For same as well, these are some scientists names and their discoveries and countries. Thank you everyone. Please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you.